Did you know that right under the bustling streets of Manhattan, one of the biggest transportation projects in the US has been quietly underway for the past 15 years? That's right. 14 stories below the iconic Grand Central Terminal, construction crews have been hard at work blasting, boring, and building an entirely new train terminal without disrupting service. This massive project, known as the East Side Access Project, is the largest of its kind since the 1950s, with 8 miles of tunnels and 40 miles of new tracks woven right through the heart of the city that never sleeps. The challenges and costs of this mega project have been huge, but the payoff promises to be even bigger. Originally envisioned back in the 1960s, the idea was to connect the Long Island Railroad to Grand Central, making commuting easier and faster for thousands of people. And after years of delays and billions over budget, major construction on the project is finally wrapping up, with plans for a grand opening in 2022. When it's all said and done, an estimated 162,000 people are expected to use the new terminal every day, shaving up to 40 minutes off their commutes. That's a big deal, especially in a city where every minute counts. And for those who've been working on this project for nearly 2 decades, seeing it all come together is nothing short of miraculous. But building underneath one of the world's busiest cities hasn't been easy. Crews had to navigate around existing buildings' foundations and work deep below ground, sometimes as much as 150 feet below street level. And with Grand Central Terminal buzzing with activity above, they had to schedule their work carefully to avoid disrupting train schedules. Now, as the project nears completion, New Yorkers are eagerly anticipating the grand opening of their newest transit hub. With 8 new tracks, 4 passenger platforms, and a sprawling concourse, it's sure to be a game-changer for commuters and visitors alike. Sure, there have been plenty of setbacks and challenges along the way, but in the end, it's all been worth it. And as New York continues to grow and evolve, projects like this remind us of the incredible things we can achieve when we work together. The East Side Access Project has been a long time in the making, and it's been quite the journey. Constructing anything in New York is as much about navigating political hurdles as it is about logistical challenges. But despite the setbacks, delays, and budget overruns, the project is finally reaching its completion, demonstrating the resilience and determination of all those involved. Throughout the years, many have questioned why the project has taken so long and cost so much. A recent analysis found that the US has some of the highest costs globally for rapid rail transit, and New York's costs are even higher. At one point, a single tunnel of the East Side Access Project was costing a staggering $1 million per foot. But despite the challenges, the completion of the East Side Access Project marks a significant achievement in the history of New York City's transportation infrastructure. It's a testament to the city's ability to tackle massive projects and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. And while the project's completion is cause for celebration, it's also a reminder that there's still much work to be done. With other major projects like the Hudson Tunnel project still in the works, and the ongoing need for subway repairs, the future of New York's transportation system remains a topic of discussion and debate. But for now, let's celebrate the completion of the East Side Access Project and the incredible feat of engineering that it represents. After all, there's something truly remarkable about building a massive new transit hub right under the bustling streets of Manhattan. To delve further into this remarkable feat of engineering, let's explore the intricacies of the project. Situated deep beneath the bustling streets of Manhattan, the East Side Access Project has been a monumental undertaking for the past 15 years. Imagine bustling subway stations, busy streets, and towering skyscrapers above, while 14 stories below ground, construction crews have been tirelessly working to create an entirely new transportation hub beneath the iconic Grand Central Terminal. This colossal endeavor, known as the East Side Access Project, marks the largest construction of a new train terminal in the United States since the 1950s. With an impressive network of 8 miles of tunnels and 40 miles of new tracks, this ambitious project has faced numerous challenges and incurred substantial costs along the way. Yet, despite these obstacles, the project has remained steadfast in its mission to enhance transportation infrastructure in the heart of New York City. The idea for the East Side Access Project was conceived in the 1960s, with the vision of connecting the Long Island Railroad to Grand Central Terminal. Construction commenced in 1969 with the excavation of a 4-track double-decker tunnel linking Queens to Manhattan. While the top level was later repurposed for a subway line, the bottom level lay dormant for decades, awaiting the realization of the East Side Access project. After years of delays and budget overruns, major construction on the project has finally concluded, with plans for a grand opening in 2022. Once operational, the new terminal is expected to serve a staggering 162,000 passengers daily, significantly reducing commute times for residents and commuters alike. One of the project's key achievements is the expansion of Harold Interlocking, the busiest railroad junction in the country. This complex endeavor required the construction of an entirely new interlocking system to seamlessly integrate Long Island Railroad trains into the existing network, all while maintaining uninterrupted service. Upon its completion, Grand Central's newest terminal will feature state-of-the-art amenities, including 8 new tracks, 4 passenger platforms, and a sprawling passenger concourse spanning 350,000 square feet. Additionally, the terminal will offer 25,000 square feet of retail space, further enhancing the commuter experience. Despite the project's prolonged timeline and exorbitant costs, its completion represents a significant milestone in New York City's transportation infrastructure. While challenges remain, such as the ongoing need for subway repairs and the initiation of projects like the Hudson Tunnel, the East Side Access project stands as a testament to the city's unwavering commitment to innovation and progress in the face of adversity. As we reflect on the monumental achievement of the East Side Access project, it serves as a reminder of the remarkable feats that can be accomplished through determination, ingenuity, and collaboration. While the costs may have been substantial, the benefits in terms of improved transportation efficiency and accessibility are immeasurable. In the bustling metropolis of New York City, where every square foot of real estate is precious, the true value of this ambitious project lies not only above ground, but also in the intricate network of tunnels and tracks that lie beneath our feet. Moving forward, let's delve deeper into the fascinating journey of the East Side Access project, which has transformed the landscape of transportation in New York City. Imagine, if you will, the bustling streets of Manhattan, teeming with life and activity. Now picture a bustling construction site nestled beneath the iconic Grand Central Terminal, where dedicated crews have toiled tirelessly for over a decade to realize a groundbreaking vision. The East Side Access project stands as a testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of the human spirit. This ambitious endeavor, hailed as the largest of its kind since the mid-20th century, has redefined the very fabric of urban transportation. Spanning a network of 8 miles of tunnels and 40 miles of new tracks, the project has not only expanded the city's infrastructure, but also revolutionized the way we navigate the bustling metropolis. The genesis of the East Side Access project can be traced back to the 1960s, when the visionary idea of connecting the Long Island Railroad to Grand Central Terminal was first conceived. Over the years, this vision evolved into a monumental undertaking, culminating in the commencement of construction in 1969. As excavation work began on a 4-track double-decker tunnel linking Queens to Manhattan, the foundation was laid for what would become a transformative project for the city. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks along the way, including delays and budget overruns, the project remained steadfast in its mission to enhance transportation accessibility for millions of New Yorkers. Today, as we stand on the brink of its completion, we can marvel at the remarkable achievements that have been made possible through sheer determination and collaboration. One of the project's most remarkable accomplishments is the expansion of Harold Interlocking, a vital railroad junction that facilitates the movement of over 700 trains daily. By constructing an entirely new interlocking system, the project has paved the way for seamless integration of the Long Island Railroad into the existing network, heralding a new era of connectivity and efficiency. Upon its grand unveiling in 2022, the new terminal at Grand Central will serve as a beacon of progress and innovation, offering state-of-the-art amenities and unparalleled convenience to commuters. With 8 new tracks, 4 passenger platforms, and a sprawling concourse spanning 350,000 square feet, the terminal will redefine the commuter experience for generations to come. As we celebrate the culmination of the East Side Access project, let us not forget the countless individuals whose dedication and hard work have brought this vision to life. From the engineers and construction crews to the planners and policymakers, each has played a crucial role in shaping the future of transportation in New York City. In conclusion, the completion of the East Side Access Project represents a triumph of human ingenuity and collaboration. It serves as a testament to the power of visionary thinking and the transformative impact of infrastructure investment. As we embark on this new chapter in New York City's transportation history, let us embrace the opportunities that lie ahead and continue to build a brighter, more connected future for all. The East Side Access Project is nothing short of monumental. It's the largest new train terminal to be constructed in the US since the 1950s, with a whopping 8 miles of tunneling and 40 miles of new tracks snaking through the heart of the city that never sleeps. This mega project has faced its fair share of challenges and carried an immense price tag. The story of how New York City laid down some of the most expensive railway tracks on the planet is quite a tale. When Grand Central first opened its doors in 1871, it was a modest affair, serving just 3 rail lines. But over the years, through numerous renovations, it has evolved into the sprawling transportation hub we know today, boasting 44 platforms and 67 tracks, not to mention its iconic 88,000 square foot concourse that has even doubled as a movie set on occasion. The dream of connecting the Long Island Railroad to Grand Central first took root in the 1960s. Construction on a 4-track double-decker tunnel linking Queens to Manhattan began in 1969. While the top level eventually found its purpose as a subway line, the lower level remained dormant for 3 long decades, patiently waiting for the completion of the East Side Access Project. After years of setbacks and soaring costs, major construction on the project is finally wrapping up, with a grand opening slated for 2022. Once operational, the new terminal is expected to welcome a staggering 162,000 commuters each day, slashing commute times by up to 40 minutes. This influx of travelers will join the already bustling throngs of people who flock to Grand Central each day, transforming what was once just solid bedrock into a bustling underground city. If you enjoy our content and would like to stay updated, we'd be thrilled if you could hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. Thanks for your support.